guys, welcome back to Zillennial Budgets. My name is Jess and today we're here with another cash stuffing. Welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to do this cash stuffing today. Thank you for joining me for another video. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate all the support that you guys have given me so far on this journey. This channel focuses, for anyone who is new, it focuses on cash envelope stuffing and zero-based budgeting. Today will be cash stuffing my office paycheck for March week 1. It is $579 and that is what we have here. We'll be using every single dollar as we give every dollar a purpose, so nothing gets wasted. Everything is done with intention. Alright, so let's get started into this binder that has my fixed expenses and any sort of like bills and cash envelopes, like weekly cash envelopes. So starting with rent, it's going to get $100 today. So that's just a $100 bill. And now it has $100, $150, and $200. After that, we're going to move on to our next envelope, to the next fund that's going to get funded today, and that's not going to be Fund or Internet. I'm not funding them again this month just because I'm able to cover it without that. So trailer is going to get $150, so that's just going to be $100, and then the only $50 that we have, unfortunately. All right, $100 and $150. After adding the $150, trailer now has $1,000 that this placeholder represents as the money in the bank. So $1,000, $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $650, $700, $750, $770, $790, $810, $830, $835, $840, $41, $42, $43, $44. So it has $1,844 in total, which is great. And then after that, we're going to move on to credit card. So skipping these, and credit card is going to get $25 today. So we're going to do that in a 20 and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. So it has $75. Okay, after that we have student loans, and that's going to get $30 today. That's just going to be a 20 and a 10. The new balance in student loan is now $100, $150, $170, $190, $210, $20, $30, $40, $41, $42. So $242 is what we have. And that is all we are stuffing in this binder. So then we can move on to our first daisy binder that we have. When we start with this daisy binder, we're going to go into savings, and that's going to get $30 today. So that is a 20 and a 10. So just like trailer, savings has $1,000 in the bank, so there's $1,000 placeholder to represent that. And then in cash, it has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 860, 70, 80. So it has $1,880. After that, we have emergency fund, and today that's going to get $40. And that's just going to be 2 20s. It also has $1,000 in the bank, so emergency fund has 1,000, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50. So $1,250, which means for this year we've saved $250. After that, we have moving out, and that is going to get $146. It's only an awkward number because the paycheck is an awkward number, so something has to get a weird number, and so does school. So the two of them together unfortunately had to suffer with the weird numbers. So 120, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. I don't know how I did the denominations wrong. I should have had more 20s left, but I don't know what happened. But like I say, smaller denominations means we get a bill swap even sooner. Always the silver lining in it all. Is that right? No, the 5 needs to go up here. Okay. All right, so moving out has $1,000, $2,000, and $3,000 in the bank. And then in cash, it has $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $650, $700, $750, $800, $20, $30, $40, $45, $50, $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57. So it has $3,857, which is fantastic. If anyone has any advice when it comes to moving out, in the sense of like what funds and what things I should be thinking of, I kind of wrote like a very small overview, like Excel, but I don't know what's realistic, but I am moving to a different country, so keep that in mind when you're hopefully giving me some advice about moving and moving expenses. I do want to try to have at least 2 months of rent on top of like a deposit, because I'm gonna need that. So if anyone has any advice, let me know. I know that when I moved my stuff down to the US when I got this job, I needed like 1,100 American dollars for the moving truck, and I'll need that much also just for that alone. And then my ticket if I have to fly, and then like the first grocery run, and then hopefully at least I guess 3 months of rent because of a deposit, and then the first 2. So I'm gonna have to buckle down soon and figure out those numbers again, but the plan is to have $8,000, 8,000 American dollars. So here's to hoping. All right, after that we have school, which is this envelope, and it is going to get $28. I have applied for my master's. It was like $120 something to apply. I don't know if there's a separate fee for applying to the specific school, because I had to apply through like the Ontario portal and pay the money, and then I have to wait for them to get back to me to then give me access to portal to the school so that I can upload my statement of interest, my resume, and my portfolio. And then I don't know if that application is a separate fee. I'm hoping it's not. So then otherwise it was just $122, which isn't terrible in the grand scheme of things. Okay, so it's getting 28, so that's 2 10s, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. And now school has 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 500, 10. Oh no, my light died. Did you guys see that? This light is great because it's portable and you can just charge it, but it doesn't have the longest shelf life, unfortunately, or battery life. And I didn't charge it before I filmed, so we're just gonna have to put up with what we have. I'm so sorry. I lost count also. Okay, so school has 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 500, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So I have $540 in school. And that is what we have for this daisy binder, and then we can move on to the last binder that we have, which is just general sinking funds. So when we move into this binder, we can start with personal, and that's gonna get $10 today. And it only has 5, so now it has 15. And then lastly is business, and that is gonna get $15 today. Business is gonna get 15, so that's gonna be a 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last $5 will go to my bank for my bank fee. And And I know that that's a lot of money. That's like $60 a year. My friend was like, I can't believe you're paying $5 a month. But this bank doesn't charge me international wire transfer, and I have to send money to Canada when I pay the trailer fee, when I pay my student loans, etc, etc, etc. And so if I were to just have like Capital One, let's say, where they don't charge me anything, they then charge me $30 per transfer, and that's a lot of money to be spending per international wire transfer. And even if I were to do like PayPal and stuff, like there's still a fee associated with it. And Canada charges me $17 per transfer when I receive money, so I'd rather not have any money sending and then just worry about the one fee on the other end. So that is why I think it's worth paying the $5 a month for my Bank of America account. And it probably would be free if I kept X amount of dollars in it per month, but I think the minimum is like $250 to $500, and I just don't have that much like extra disposable income. And that is kind of like what my channel is. It's relating to the people who don't have that much extra money to keep in their account just to avoid a fee, because I don't. It's like, it's the reality of the situation. And then also like I'm not in the headspace where if I kept that much money in my account I wouldn't feel an itch to spend it. So for me it's just safer to just spend $5 a month. So it might not be the smartest for everyone, but I'm doing what is best for me. So finally, business now has 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. So it has $171. And that is all I have for my first paycheck in March. I do have my side income for week 1 and 2, so I'm gonna go film those now. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!